Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. At the peak of winter, I'm getting jaded. When I look outside, it's gray, cold, and yucky. I got the blues, so to get over that, I usually bake something that reminds me of summer, like a nice lemon meringue pie or a light pavlova. This featured dessert is certainly a good one to lift anyone's spirit. In today's episode, I'll show you how to make my tropical pineapple upside down cake. Yes, I know you all had it before, but like most of my recipes, I always like to add a little something to it. Colorful, bright, and flavorful, this sweet treat will definitely help you forget the weather outside. So my friends, let's get cooking. First, we'll generously grease a 9-inch springform pan with butter. Don't be shy. And we'll set aside. In a small saucepan over medium heat, we'll add butter and some brown sugar. We'll stir until the sugar is melted. It won't take that long. Now, when it's almost melted, we'll add a little bit of rum. I'm using Gosling, which is dark rum. And continue stirring. We'll remove from the heat and pour the sugar mixture into the prepared pan. Next, we'll place the pineapple slices on top. This is how I make mine. A whole slice in the middle and then half slices around. It looks so cute. After that, I put a maraschino cherry in the middle of each. It makes it more colorful. I'm not done yet. I place half slices upside down on the sides as well. And later on, I'll add more cherries. You'll see. Alright, let's move on to the batter. In a bowl, we'll add flour, followed by baking powder, then baking soda, and ground sea salt. We'll whisk the dry ingredients until well blended and set aside. Now, in a bowl of a stand mixer, we'll add sugar and a whole stick of butter. With the paddle attachment on, we'll process on medium speed until the mixture is creamy. We'll then add 1 egg at a time, mixing well after each addition, cleaning the sides of the bowl if needed. To this, we'll add rum and pure vanilla extract. We'll process again until nicely blended. Next, we'll add half of the dry ingredients, half of the buttermilk, as well as half of the sour cream. This time, we'll process on low speed at first, before increasing to speed 3, and we'll mix until just blended. Then we'll add the remaining flour, buttermilk, and sour cream. We'll start on low, then increase to 3, and process until just combined. Don't overmix. Otherwise, the cake will be dense. And let's not forget to clean the sides of the bowl. The next ingredient is optional, but highly recommended, and it's sweetened coconut flakes. If you go for it, obviously you'll have to mix again. When we're done with our batter, we'll pour it over the fruits and level it out. You'll realize that the batter is thick, and it's to our advantage because it will secure the cherries we'll place on the sides. Using an angled spatula, we'll push the batter towards the cherries so they stay in place. We'll now transfer it to a 350-degree preheated oven and bake for 45 to 50 minutes or until a cake tester inserted in the center comes out clean with a few crumbs. We'll remove from the heat and let it cool off for 1 to 1.5 hours. long enough so I can go for my manicure. So later on, we'll take a spreader knife and using the dull side, we'll slide it around just to be sure it's not sticking. By the way, how do you like my nails? So now we'll place a serving plate on top of the cake and invert it by firmly holding these two together. See? Just like that. We'll unhook the latch and gently remove the springform pan. There! Easy peasy. And my friends, this is our tropical pineapple upside down cake. Isn't it pretty or what? With a few added ingredients, this sweet treat is definitely tastier than the traditional ones. It's a delicious dessert to make, and if you're feeling blue, this should lift you up. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!